Hello, my beautiful babes! Hunks! I have to talk a little quiet because I have a guest at my house. So, hi, if you're new here, my name's Layla, and if you're not, girl, you already know it's so good to see you again. So, as you guys can see from the title of this video, I will be showing you guys how I edit my videos. But before we get into the video, please don't forget to subscribe and like and comment either now or later, girl. It does not matter. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Okay, so I have a list of things that I need to talk about so I don't miss anything. This video is also very highly requested. I mean, not the video itself, but you know, a lot of people ask me what I use to edit, how I do this, how I do that. So I'm just going to cover it all for y'all. So like, hopefully I get most of your questions answered. If you guys have any more questions, please let me know and I will try to help because I am still very new to this whole thing that I use. So Miss Teacher in the house. We're going to just jump into my equipment that I use. So for my filming device that I use to film and talk to y'all is my Canon M50, and I had this camera for a while now. I think it's been about a year since I've had this camera, and I think it's a really good camera to use for starters. It's really easy and it's really small and not too crazy. So that is what I use to film. I don't have a mic on my camera, you know, like the separate ones that they're like super big so that you can hear me better and like it cancels out everything around me. I do have one, but every time I try to use it, it doesn't work. So I just use the mic that's naturally on my camera and you guys can hear me just fine. So the tripod that I use is, okay, well the back just says, is it exit photo? Well, my tripod is a gray tripod and it doesn't go to like regular height, you know what I mean? It's probably to my shoulders, like if I stand up. It can't be like 6 feet tall, you know what I'm saying? It's just average tripod. For lighting, as you guys can see, every time I film in front of my window. You can see the window lines. I use natural lighting and I do have a ring light, but I don't like how my ring light looks in my videos and my photos as well. So I try to use natural lighting, and honestly it's really dangerous because the sun goes down, so my video brightness is like really wonky but it looks good in my videos. So I just try to film when the day is good and the sun is out and yada yada yada. Okay, so we can go ahead and jump right into the editing, the longest part. So the software that I use is Filmora, and I think I have the latest version. I don't really know, but I use Filmora, and I actually saw Filmora being sponsored by another YouTuber. I'll link her YouTube in the description bar, but I'm sure like some of you guys know who she is. She was like talking about it in her video as like a sponsor, I think, and I was like, dude, this looks so good. So I tried it and really it's the easiest thing ever. Before downloading Filmora, I actually tried a bunch of other softwares, like a bunch, and I was just like, this is too hard, it's too complicated. But with Filmora, I was like, oh my god, I understand everything. And honestly, I didn't need to YouTube any other videos to learn how to use it. I just picked up really fast. So it's really good software if you want to just, you know, have the basics and learn right away. So the layout of Filmora is super simple. So you have like your screen right there with all the stuff that you need, you know, like your video, and then right next to your video is like everything that you're going to be using in your video. So including your video, like all the scenes and stuff like that, and every picture you use will be in your media area, so you know whenever you want to reuse it, it's there or whatever, blah 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 blah. So you know what is in your video and all that stuff. Super helpful to have it like right there so you don't have to search throughout your video, like where it is and all that stuff like that. And then below all that stuff is where your audio stuff is, also where your video is. So that is where you'll be doing like all the editing and all that stuff. On Filmora, there's also a lot of cool things on the side, like transitions and like filters and all this stuff. And with Filmora, you can also edit like your brightness and your like contrast and your saturation, your blacks and whites, all that stuff like that. Super cool. I did that in like a few videos because of the sun going down, so I would have to make some of my scenes at a certain time brighter than another time because it's like much darker. So super cool. For text, you just go into like the upper bar and it would like have the T thing, so that's how you add text. To keep all my videos very organized and to know where they will be after I finish editing, I have a separate folder in my files that's called Layla Hihi, and that's just where I keep all of my videos so that, you know, I know where to find it. It's really easy and all that stuff. Last thing I'll be talking about is my upload process. This is usually the part where people usually ask me for help on, so I'm just gonna tell you guys what I do personally. So usually this is like the next day because, you know, the whole day I've been editing, so usually the next day is when I upload. While it's like doing its thing, I type out my description bar in my notes on my phone so that I can just copy and paste it onto the description bar when it's ready, so I don't have to, you know, waste time doing it. Oh, before uploading, by the way, I watch my video like 5 times to like, you know, trim it and all that stuff and edit whatever I need to. And I try to make my video as short as possible because you don't want to make your videos too long, so I try to aim for about 10 to like 12-minute videos, and if it goes a little over, like, it's okay, but I try to stay within that time range. I like send my paragraph to myself on Messenger, and then I copy and paste that onto YouTube because I'm doing this on the laptop. So I just paste it on the description bar box. When my video is finished, I just publish it privately first so that I can set my thumbnail, because my thumbnail would be on my phone. So I forgot to say this too, but for my thumbnail, I take it on my camera. I Bluetooth connect my phone to my camera. I have an app called Camera Connect, and then I edit on my phone my pictures, and then I upload my video privately on the laptop, and then on YouTube Studio, I go on my phone for YouTube Studio, and then I just hit the video because, you know, it's uploaded, but it's just uploaded privately so I can see it on my YouTube Studio, and then I click it, and then I just upload my thumbnail through YouTube Studio, and then I publish it private, and then I publish it publicly. Yay! I feel like I was talking a lot. I feel like I was like rapping or something. I was like blah 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 blah. But yes, everyone, that is how I edit my videos. It sounds like a lot, and that's because it is a lot. But you know, when you start to get the hang of it, it gets super easy, and Filmora is such a good platform to edit on. It's so easy, and like, I love it a lot. I hope I covered majority of any of your questions and any of that. So if you guys have any though, like, just ask in the question comments area, and I will like reply with the amount of knowledge I have. I'm still learning myself. So if you have made it this far, congratulations. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Please be sure to follow me on my social media platforms: Instagram at xrlayla, Twitter at xrlayla. And if you like videos like this, like, you know, like explaining what I do for certain things, and let me know in the comments what you guys would like to know next, and I will provide that for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like and comment, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!